Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. So I was actually going to show you my recent discovery, which is where? That way. That. But if I'm not mistaken, this is like the end of the game. So I'm gonna not go there for now. Although we do have a few blue... Okay, I'm gonna go there, not to the end area. Or, you know what? Scratch that. Let's go. So, I'd like to do two things in this video, hopefully, which is explore this area here, and also something that's in there. And I would like to also try to go to the body that or architect organs area, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the last part of what I need. So in order to actually be able to get what I want, let me just do this. Okay, we can. Is it the snowman or... I'd like to grab this equipment. I don't think I can. Nope. Okay, I need to go inside. Let's just... do I have food? I do. And I also need to eat, so I might as well take it. Okay, so... let's see if there's something here for me to explore. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, let's start with builder fragment. Let's start with this. This is the beginning area of the original game. Hola. Okay, why am I freezing? Oh, I'm not. It's the building. Okay, so in the original game, well, in the original or the first version of this game, Below Zero, this was our first site. This is where we were, and then I went there through here. So I had to go through here. It was part of the game. I had to go through there to explore something, and then a meteor fell and caused this. It destroyed all of this, and I basically was unable to use this as my base, and I had to leave. They sent me a life pod, which is the one that you're seeing that we have at the moment, that there, and they just said, okay, we can't go there at the moment, we'll then send someone for you later, just handle it. Something like that. So this was the first version of the game. They then changed to Sam died or dying, and then I had to try to find the truth and blah 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 and so forth. So that's basically it. Now, the reason I am here is so that I can grab any blueprint. Oh, this has 6 modules. Come on. I'm going to grab any blueprints that I can. And let's see. I don't think there's any story thing here.
I wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them, Voltairean.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Here we go. A cat. A cat with a bionic limb. Okay, so this is an architect structure. Can you see that? I will try to see if there's something useful for me here. I hope that I do get something. I don't think, as I was saying, I don't think there will be a story thing here. But at the least I will get some PDAs. You know, it would be wise of me to just look at the mayhem of PDAs that I have. But then again, you know, it's one of those things that, yeah, just try to follow something. I do not enjoy lore that you need to read. This is going to sound very lazy of me, and it is. But I don't like, you know, to read things. Unless it's something small, like you can read in 10 seconds or 15 seconds. If you just need to spend a lot of time reading, I don't enjoy that. Because it breaks the flow of myself and you guys. You know what I mean? So I much rather have either lore that is... What's that? Sea glide. Had I gotten to this area early on, I would have a lot of things immediately. I like when games have like an audio version of what you have to read. That way, it is something that we can all, you know... because since I'm not English native, I do have an accent. And to many people, and I do understand that... Okay, I already had that. To many people, my accent is, you know, annoying. So, since it is annoying, and I do understand that, you know, why are you going to listen to me? It's much easier to just listen to the audio version that the game developers actually want you to listen to. Multi-purpose room, glass dome. Oh. There we go. The indoor grow bed. Lantern tree. So it's old. Inventory full. Wow. That's big. But hey, let me do one quick thing because I do have... So I'm not in need of this at the moment, so I'm gonna let it go. I like that. And I can just store that. And we had food, water. Let's just add another water there. And I can now pack it up. Which means that I should be able to... So if I think this one actually... So... Food plus 15. So this is basically food, right? I do have that. So we do have some water here. Okay. But I'm gonna take... So if I take, I don't know, that, I should be able to then use this in a indoor grow bed. Okay. We had something here. Oh, it's nighttime. I do enjoy my headlamp. We have that. Okay, this is Dr. Samantha Yao, which is our sister.
Sam's space?
Yes.
What was she doing all the way out here?
Yeah. I think this was originally ours. That. Dr. Lillian Bench. There we go. Single bed. So she was most likely a mother. And those were her children. Or her children's drawings. And now let's go to Sam. Hey, back up. There you go. Dr. Samantha Ayo. That's a giant cat. Poster. You know, to those that really enjoy lore, this game really has a lot of it. I'm not exactly... Well, I do enjoy, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy and I love, not enjoy, I love a good story. And I absolutely adore when a game is actually packed with story. What I don't like is to actually have to read the story. I much rather have that story be told to me, right? So through cinematics, through audio, that's good. Now when you have to read, now that becomes annoying. Well, I don't like it. Let's put it that way. I don't think there's something else here. Let's go to that area over there so that you guys can see the original area of the game, or the first version of the game. So this is where we went. A meteor hit that thing. Hi. Okay. I think this is like the last part of the game, to be honest. Not exactly sure, but I think it is. So I think I would have to get here to finish the game. Again, not exactly sure if that's the case, but I think it is. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to snag a picture here. Right. I wonder if it disappears. It doesn't. Right. That's more like it. Let's save the game, by the way. There we go. Oi. We're done. Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here. Our friend cannot go there. Have I... Okay, this is all already scanned. Okay. Do I have something here? Coffee machine. Okay, I don't think there's something here for me. Okay, let's step inside. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure.
What is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
See? Without a vessel of my own, this has
Seek
no
fluid intake.
utility. So I believe that once we build Alan's body, we should be able to do something here that will make Alan do something. See? There's a portal there. Now this portal, unlike the other portals, doesn't have a communication with this planet, if I'm not mistaken.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, so let's just drink a bit of water. So I do need to be careful because I'm running out of food here. And unfortunately the trees here don't give me any food or any water. Okay, so everything's... this site is now seen. So I will try to go to the next area. Can I go there? Okay. Geronimo! Hola, what's that? Oh, this is the back. Okay. One of the things that actually bothers me is this, these snowstorms that you're seeing here. A bit uncomfortable, to be honest. But okay, it is what it is. That's the broken area, right. Do I have anything here? Ah, okay. If I'm not mistaken, and there's a very big chance that I am mistaken, it happens a lot. The radar... So, you know when I went to that radar tower over... Where is it? Over there, the Delta Station dock. So, in that area, in that island, we have a big radar circling, right? I believe, I don't know if we are able, if we are actually going to do something there, but I believe that for the first version of the game, since we were stuck here, we had to fix the radar in order to communicate with them so that they could get down there, down here, to rescue us. I think that was it. Again, I may be very, very mistaken, so do not take my word for it. Okay, I'm going to return home. I'm going to eat something. I'm going to pack... Well, I don't need to pack food because we have access to food where I'm going. I don't think I have... I'm lacking things that I should, you know, the... Because I'm not going to know how to return here. Okay, by the way, that's north to northwest area. That's the entrance. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. So we need to go there. Delta Station Dock. Oh, I can actually... But hey, I'm gonna park here. Give me a second. Let's grab that. Excuse me. Don't mind me. By the way, where we're going, I did not find by myself. Okay, I was just... how should I put this? I was just tired of exploring without actually finding anything. So I decided to do what, you know, one does when it's tired, which is I went to YouTube and I went, how the hell do I find that? And YouTube replied, you are a lazy man. Yeah, no. So basically what happened was I went to YouTube and I went, okay, how can I find the architect, what is it? Organs. And I got my answer. So I watched the video of a guy playing the game, obviously. And the video that I watched is 4 years old. Okay, 4 years old. And then you go, okay, why are you saying that? I'm going to tell you why. The guy is using the sea truck to go to the area, and it's like super fast. So either they slowed down the sea truck, or his sea truck, which can very well be true. His sea truck has something that mine doesn't, and it's like super fast. I think there's actually an upgrade to the sea truck where you can actually make it faster. So it might be that. I don't know. But no, I want to complain and say that they slowed down the machines. Yeah, but I do think that they slowed it down. Yeah, let's go there now. We are with 88 power. There you go. So I'm just gonna charge this. Hola, that's new.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. And not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
That's it. That's it. I actually thought he was going to say, now if you want to find something, go there. Okay. I want to... I wonder if I'm going to... Right, you know what I'm going to do?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Let's do... Okay, what's that? Operational hub for observing and managing habitat power, structural... Okay, why? No, I want a grow bed. That. So, oh, it's an exterior. Got it. Okay, in that case, no. Let's... So this is like... Didn't I have something for... Yeah, I don't care. Let's put it that. Okay, first of all, let's eat. Well, I already have plenty of food. Okay, we're good now. I should lay this... but here's what I need to do. Please... I want... Caraças, espera aí, give me a second. Equipment. Where's the... Hola. Oh, this is the snowfall. Oh, okay. For a split second I thought this was about... This was about my friend. Okay, we need copper ore. Hey, give me a second. I need copper ore. I'm going to actually do a few, because it's been many times since I need it and I didn't have it. Let's do 1. I'm gonna do 4. I rather carry 4, because yeah, it's been a few times since I went to go. I found this and I can't go back to it. Okay. By the way, I have been close to where I need to go. I just never actually searched enough. Silver. What do I want there? Nothing. Titanium and... yeah, this is for food and this is for whatever I want. Okay, things are getting a little bit out of hand here, so let's just, drop whatever I want. Battery... yeah, I think I'm just going to take 1 more water bottle. Maybe 3. Although we should not need it, but just in case. Okay, let's save the game. And now let's try to get to where I wanted. Okay, so it should be simple. However, I do have a tendency to, even through the simplest things, miss them out. Well, I'd say a perk that I have called being a noob. Okay, so first things first. I need to go there. I believe that when I first played this game, I paid much more attention to what I was doing, quite honestly. And I think I did 2 things differently from this time that I played. First, I paid more attention to things. If I saw something strange, and this is where the second area comes, I used to carry beacons with me, so that whenever I saw something that I needed to explore, I used to leave a beacon there to later explore. And on this playthrough, I'm being way too much careless, and what I'm doing is basically, I don't care, I'll come back. I have a Dory the fish memory, which means I can't remember things, but I think, oh no, I'm gonna remember what this is and I'm gonna return here. It's just point to southeast. Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, just stupid, because it doesn't work with me. So that's why I believe that it worked better my first run, because I prepared myself a little bit better. Now, what I need to do is, while facing this area, go to the purple vent thing, which is here. See that? And then I should go to southeast, give or take. I'll just have to follow that southeast, and I should go into an area that has a cave, an entrance to to a cave or something like that. Theoretically. A crevice, I think that's the proper name. And I think that's it. Maybe not. I think it's this. There we go. So theoretically, this, and I believe I have actually gotten here before, but I think this is where I need to go. Right? Not exactly sure, but it should be. This is the lily pad area. And I've been here before. I do remember that. And it should be somewhere around 380 meters, give or take. Now, you know what might have happened? I might not have had the required equipment to actually go around this area. I don't think this is it. Probably not. But hey, this is not the area that I want, according to the video that I saw. Which sucks. You know, I might actually have to return to the video. Although it was simple, I was able to actually miss it. But I think it's this area here. Or it's around this area here. Nigga, I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, I've killed a few of your species, my friend. You should be very careful. Okay, southeast, right? Southeast. Okay. So, southeast. I might need to actually go a bit further. I don't know. The video that I saw was 4 years old. I don't think they would change the game, right? But clearly, I missed something. I'm kind of afraid that I might get into the abyss. Yeah. Guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I missed it. Where is it? Southeast, if I'm not mistaken. We have things here. Yeah, but I might be stepping into the end. Where am I? Southeast. Southeast. This is the lily pad. And I'm heading towards the other area. Unless they change things. But what I need to find... I have that, and I need the organs. And according to the video that I saw, it was actually... Yeah, I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to step into the wrong area. $259. Yeah, this is not it. According to the video that I saw. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be more careful. Yeah. So, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I would like to show you that. However, the game has other ideas. It might be around here. Okay. It might actually be around here where I am at the moment. But it might not be exactly where I am. Okay. Because I kind of think that you have more than a place to go to here. So if I continue to go down, I will head on to the deeper area, and I don't think that's what I want. You know what I mean? I believe that the purpose is to... So this should be like a 2-stage cave, where you have like a more shallow, well, if you can call 380 meters shallow, but you have a more shallow area where you can go to where I need to, and then you have a deeper area that goes to 600 meters. You know what I mean? See this? It becomes red. And if it becomes red, then you have gone too far, if I'm not mistaken. So you want to be in the bluer area. But I'm not exactly sure if I can get there through here. Yeah, that's the thing. See? I should be in this area-ish. In the blue area. But I'm not exactly sure. So that's my problem at the moment. So, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can find my way. Look, because it should be around here. I'm just not in the right spot. So I'm in the right area, I believe. I'm just not in the right spot. So that's what I need to now find. What the hell is that? Oh, it looked like a creature. Because on the video that I saw, I actually looked at these plants or something like that. You see that vessel too there? For instance, if I go there, I might as well be in an area. I could be close to where I need to be. Oh, the love it. Ah, that's it. Okay, we have a vessel here. 200 meters. Yeah. I wonder if there is something here for me. Last known position. 270. Yeah, guys, I will do this offline because I'm getting lost, and if I get lost, then it's going to be a problem. So, see, the cave system in this game is just amazing because it's complex. It's a labyrinth, basically, right? Well, not exactly a labyrinth. You can always leave somehow, right? But yeah, I think this is the area. this bluer area. I'm just not in the right place. That's the problem. So, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. Yeah, see that? It's becoming red. I'm gonna leave the game here. It is unfortunate that I did not make it to where I wanted to make it. I'm gonna leave the game here, and I will try to find that area, and hopefully, I don't know. Let's see how we go. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye bye.